Think it'll be all right if I leave my bags in here?
I imagine they'll be safe enough.
Oh, and if you see a little guy named Micheline Flynn, will you tell him I'm waiting for him in the bar?
It'll be a pleasure, especially for Micheline Flynn.
Oh, thanks.
Is there anything else you'd like now, Yank?
Well, if I think of anything, I'll let you know. Good evening. Pleasant night. I'll try one of those black beers.
The porter. Yes, sir.
Sir, will you join me? Matter of fact, I'd like to buy everybody a drink.
I do not believe I heard your name, tall man.
Thornton. Sean Thornton.
And, your father's name?
Mike. Michael Thornton. He used to live here quite a morning. Just bought the place back. That's why I'm here.
Then your grandfather would be old Sean Thornton.
Right.
Bless his memory. So it's himself you're named after. Well, now, that being the case, it is a pleasant evening, and we will have a drink.
There was a wild colonial boy, Jack Duggan was his name. He was born and bred in Ireland, in a town called Castlemaine.
Oh, good evening, Father.
Is the rest of the committee here?
They're waiting.
I'm sorry we're late.
The fishing was bad, was it?
Fishing, is it? Fine lot of time we have for that. Come along, Father.
Oh, Micheline.
Commandant Forbes.
You can forget about the Commandant. We're at peace now, man.
Sure, but I haven't given up hope.
Your Yankee friend is waiting for you in the bar.
Oh, but that is here already. But
Wait a minute now, Micheline. Who is he anyway?
well, he's a nice, quiet, peace-loving man come home to Ireland to forget his troubles.
Troubles?
Sure, yes, he's a millionaire, you know, like all the Yanks. But eccentric. Oh, he is eccentric. Wait till I show you.
Well, what is it?
It's a bag to sleep in, a sleeping bag, he calls it. A sleeping bag. Hey, wait till I show you how it operates.
Where does it open?
Well, hurry up now because I have a very important appointment.
Well, open it up
No,
there,
here's a
man.
bottle, here.
At the early age of 16 years, he left his native home and to Australia's sunny shores he was inclined to roam. He robbed the wealthy squiring, all arms he did destroy. A terror to Australia was this wild colonial boy.
Sean Thornton, the men of Innisfree bid you welcome home.
Thank you.
And the men of industry bid you welcome home. What's wrong with that little speech, Feeny?
You'll be knowing what, Squire.
I'm a man from Innisfree, and the best man. And I bid no welcome to any man fool enough to pay £1,000 for a bit of land that isn't worth 200.
Through for you, Squire. Didn't I hear of someone named Danaher bidding to 810, huh?
Get your book out. Put his name down. Dermot Fahey.
F-A-H-Y. No E, Squireen Danaher.
And if you were half the man you think you are, you wouldn't begrudge a Thornton the right to his own birthplace.
And that's my opinion.
What right is he to land that he's never worked?
It's Thornton land, isn't it?
You've too much of your own as it is.
Quiet, if you please. Parliamentary procedure. Squire Danaher has the floor.
If I had the floor, I'd hit that big ape with it.
Hold on. I don't blame Mr. Danaher for getting on his ear.
Who's on his ear? Why, you and 10 Tonans like you couldn't put the Danner on his ear.
That's just a way of speaking. I didn't...
Well, then mind your ways, then.
The point is, it's already done. I own the property now, and as long as we're going to be neighbors...
Neighbors? Oh, neighbors. Never. And if I so much as catch you putting a wet foot on my property, oh, another thing. You keep away from my sister Mary Kate. She's not for the likes of you.
Where I come from, we don't talk about our women folk in saloons. You sort of make a habit of it. This morning it was Widow Talan.
What's that? That's true. It's a shame you should be.
Hey, look, I'm not accusing Mary Kate. It's him. Why, this very morning, let him deny it if he can. At the back of the chapel, he took liberties that he shouldn't have.
I said good morning to her.
Good morning. Yes, but it was good night you had on your mind.
That's a lie.
That's a what?
I said that's a lie.
That's a word I take from no man. Put up your fists.
I'm not gonna fight you, Dan.
But I'm gonna fight you.
You?
There! What's the matter with you?
Oh, he's drunk. Hey, Feeney, take him home, will ya?
Come, Squire. Don't soil your knuckles on the man.
Hey, all right,
Come on, Danaher, what do you say?
Never.
You take the man's hand or I'll read your name in the Mass on Sunday.
Oh, take it, Squire. Take it.
I'll join the Church of Ireland first.
As if they'd have you. Now go on, take his hand. Shake hands with him like I tell you.
Go on.
Shake hands. Shake hands.
It's a good grip you have, Danaher. I always hated a flabby handshake myself.
Father Paul.
Micheline, introduce me to this quiet, peace-loving man of yours.
I have a strange notion we're going to be friends, Yank.
Well, give me a minute, just let some blood run back into this thing.
Jordan Thornton. His grandfather, a grand man he was hung in Australia. Oh, I could tell you blood-curdling stories about him, but me throat's gone dry.
All right, Figure, come on up.
He was born and bred in Ireland, in a town called Castlemaine. He was his father's only son, his mother's pride and joy, and